Hello guys, and welcome to another profile tree video. So in today's video we're going to be going through some website design ideas. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So when you are looking for website design ideas, it can be a little bit difficult. So the best way to start is by exploring various website builders as well as themes. Now, as they often provide a wide array of templates and design inspirations, these tools not only offer ready-to-use designs, but can also spark creativity for your own unique website concept. So let's take a look at some of the popular website builders and theme sources to explore website design ideas. So here we have a website builder called Wix. Now this is a great platform to gain some website design ideas. Now, if you do want to create a website on it, feel free to do so, as it is a user-friendly drag and drop interface. Now, it being drag and drop, I would say that it has that ease of use. Now, Wix offers a plethora of themes across various categories, and their designs, I would say, are very modern and can be a great source of inspiration, especially for visually driven websites. Now, as I said, there are a various amount of different categories, so you can create an online store, portfolio, blog, be a consultant, service business, restaurant, event, and other. Now, you can see it all through it here. And if you do want a little bit more of an insight to some of the themes that are available, it is for free, so hopefully that does reel you in as well. So if we take a look at some of the themes here, all you would need to do is select Get Started, so we'll go ahead and do that. This will directly bring you to the Wix sign up, so go ahead and sign up or log in. So I have already got an account, so I'm just going to log in. So this is pretty much the next stage that you'll go through once you've completed the sign up process. It'll ask you to create a website. So you could create a headless website or just a Wix website. So we'll just go for a normal Wix website. And what's even better as well is you do have the tool AI. So this helps you get set up and have personalized tools, images, and text for our site. Very simple, just go ahead and start with the site. So it'll ask you firstly what you want to call your site. So we'll just say profile tree. And this is where we'll get some ideas. And it gives us more of an idea for what our potential website will look like. So if we explain some of the details and services, this gives us a platform or an idea of what our content will look like on a website. So that's what we'll do now. It'll ask us what type of business are we? So we'll just say that we are a service type business. We offer web development, content marketing, and then digital strategy, the G, video production. So that's just a shy amount of what we do. We'll just go ahead and enter that now. So a service type business, we offer web development, content marketing, digital strategy, video production. So as a service-based business, we can create a site that showcases your expertise and services offered. Can you provide a brief description of profile tree? So I'll just say, I'll just get a brief description now. So I've just copied and pasted what we have on site, and then I'm just gonna enter that in. So kind of a brief description. So impressive profile tree seems to have a strong focus on website design, web development, and content marketing to help businesses thrive online. Okay, so now could you please provide the general location of the business? We'll just say Belfast, Northern Ireland. Not be too specific here, but we'll just go ahead and enter that in. So we'll just wait for this to fully load. Okay, thank you for providing the location. Now, is there any additional information you would like to include about profile tree? And we'll just say that, okay, well, for the meantime, nope. Okay, there we go. So this is another really neat thing about Wix itself, is the fact that yes, it does have AI, and it gets us to understand or basically have our own content within a website, so we can have a clear understanding of it. So instead of placeholders where you're seeing Lorem Ipsum, you're actually seeing your own content, and that is all provided by AI itself. So we'll go to the dashboard, and then we could see what sort of site we can pick or templates that we can pick, or as well as that what it provides for us. So this is basically the dashboard of Wix itself. Now, very easy, all we need to do is design the site. So here we are. We can either let Wix create a website for us, and this is the artificial design intelligence. Now, in short, Wix ADI. So everything's been integrated into Wix editor itself. There is technically 3 different types of platforms that you can use on Wix. One being Wix ADI, one being Wix editor, where you completely create a template yourself, or you can create a template yourself. You could go from blank, or you could pick a template out. Or Wix Studio, which is a more complex version of the two, but with its technicalities and it being new, I would say that it'll come down to personal preference on what platform you want to pick. So we'll go through the two anyway. So we could either let Wix create a website for us. Again, that is good for website design ideas, more for the fact that, okay, we're getting an understanding on how to lay out a website, how to design a website. So this is what Wix will do. For now, I'll actually just jump on and pick a template, and then I'll select the site creation after. So we'll pick a template, and this is where the different businesses come into play. You can see that we have a business and service. We've got consultant and coaching, we've got services and maintenance, we've got advertising and marketing, technology and apps, real estate, and so on. So plenty of different businesses to choose. We also have health and wellness. So if we're more of a, say we're a personal trainer and we want to create a website based on health, then if I select on this, it'll give me the following types of health-based websites. So this gives you more of a design idea on what you want to pick. So you have psychologist, you've got alternative therapist, you've got the fitness trainer or personal trainer. So if you were going to go for that one, you can go ahead and view the website, gain an idea on how it should be laid out. You can see the modern style of what this website has to offer. One thing as well to keep in mind is if you're going to jump on Wix to look for website design ideas, I would 100% recommend to use the Wix editor, as there are more templates on this compared to Wix Studio itself. But the Wix Studio is more interactive, and I would say even more modern compared to Wix editor. But anyway, you can see that there are several templates. It even goes up to 8 pages, so that's 8 pages worth of health and wellness. If you want to be more specific, you can go ahead and select sports and fitness. Again, if you are a personal trainer or a fitness trainer, you can see some of the different templates that they have for this. And again, plenty of different choices, plenty of options as well. So this will give you more of a website in mind, or a design idea that you can apply for your own website. Or you can even decide that, okay, I'm actually going to want to pick one of these templates out. So it is a great alternative to use. Again, there are several different topics as well, like beauty and hair, fashion and style, travel and tourism, restaurants and food, one-page professional CV. So you're not shy on the amount of website types you can pick. Now, as well as this, it's not just informational based websites or non-e-commerce types of websites. Wix also offers a e-commerce platform. So you can go ahead and select an online store. You've got fashion and clothing, jewelry and accessories. So the best way you could do this is just take a look at some of the sites that they have to offer. So again, plenty of different options. You've got fashion and clothing, jewelry and accessories, arts and crafts, home and decor, beauty and wellness. Again, that's there. And if we take a look at the fashion and clothing, you can even sort it by what's recommended, or what's popular, or the newest top templates. So even if we say newest, you can see that we have a couple of new templates there which are fairly modern looking. Basic, but has its functionality. Again, great for a website design idea. And it also gets you thinking, okay, what sort of animations do I want to apply for my website? Do I want a parallax background? Do I want to have loads of content? Do I want a minimalistic look? So again, it just gets your brain working as to what sort of website design idea you want to go for. Another really good platform that you can use for some inspiration for website design ideas is Squarespace. Squarespace is celebrated for its elegant and artistic templates. So if you're looking for clean, sophisticated, and visually appealing designs, then Squarespace is a great source of inspiration. So they actually offer quite a bit of templates. If you do choose to go for this platform, this is, I would say, their designs are a bit more different compared to other website builders. So we'll take a look at their templates now. So we'll just jump on this, and you can even see that they've got a big range of different options. So interior design, music, real estate properties, health and beauty. So it's just giving you an idea of what your site is about. So I'm just going to select I'm just browsing. And here are the different templates that are available. So very similar to Wix itself, Squarespace has quite a bit of template options. So they have their types, they've got their different topics as well. Now, with Squarespace, it also runs an e-commerce platform. So you can see there with online store. So feel free to gain some website design ideas for an e-commerce website. But they also have portfolio, memberships, blogs, scheduling, and so on. So you got all your different popular designs as well to choose from. If you scroll down, you could see some of the different options that they have as well. So they've got their popular designs, and there's about 28 of the popular design templates. And what's great as well is if you decide that you don't want to go for a template, you can also always build your own template. So again, that gives you an understanding, an idea of what sort of website design ideas there are for your own template. So scrolling down through this, we'll take a look at a non-e-commerce site first. So if we take a look at one here, we'll go with this one there. You can go ahead and preview the site. Now, responsiveness is great as well. You can always view it on the desktop version, a tablet version, as well as the mobile version. So it gives you an idea on how the actual site looks for it. So if you're creating a similar site, you can sort of scroll down, again, take a look at the animations, same as what Wix will look like as well. And what's great about Squarespace itself is you can actually view a demo site. So unlike Wix, where you'll have to pick out a template and then preview that live template, this one you could just select a demo site, and this is pretty much how it looks. And it even gives you an option to create a site like this. Now, on top of this, you do have other sites that are available. All you would need to do again is just go over and categorize the template that you want. So if I wanted to go for health and beauty, let's just stick with the personal trainer thing. So you have a couple of different options again in terms of health and beauty templates, as you can see. Now let's just see if we can try to find fitness, because health and beauty and fitness are pretty much linked together in Wix. So yeah, here gives us 8 different options. But again, you can go ahead and preview the template, view a demo site on how it looks, and the design work is very, very easy for this as well. Again, it's a drag and drop interface, so it has that ease of use also. Now, I would say in technical terms, Squarespace itself is a easier platform to work with compared to the Wix website builder. So if you maybe want to pick up a website and build a website through a platform, then I would say Squarespace would be your best bet, especially if you're not too technical or you may find the layout a little bit frustrating, then Squarespace would be the right platform for you. So that's just some of the non-e-commerce ones. As you can see, again, they are very fluid in design, very simple as well. They've got their different animations that you can pick from. And again, if you don't want to go for that one, you can go for an e-commerce website. So let's just select the online store. It all depends on what you filter out, by the way. So if I just selected online store and memberships, it'll select both of the types. So if I just go for an online store, you can see that we have a couple of different options for an online store. So as you can see, there's one there. So that's a fitness one. So if we just go ahead and preview that one, now it works the same way. So these are like a courses or services type. So you can sign up for a class, and of course you can choose a service and then select that appointment. So that's a type of e-commerce website for that one. And what I like about Squarespace itself is it actually gives you more of a full view on what the site can look like. And you do also have that option for preview, same as Wix. But that is pretty much what Squarespace is all about. And again, if you don't like any of the templates, then you can go ahead and build your own template. And I'll actually demonstrate what this looks like. You can also generate text with AI. So instead of placeholders, as I said, like Lorem Ipsum, you can have your own content in here. So we'll try to build one here just before we hop off Squarespace. So this is what the beginning will look like for creating your site. So if we just say profile tree for our name, it's pretty cool with how the background changes there as well, but we'll go ahead and click next. And you can see that we need to build our homepage. Again, this is where we can gain some understanding of how design works for a website. So again, if you are a beginner, this is a very simple and easy builder to use. So I can go ahead and select my intro section. I have different layout options as well. So this is going to be my hero section. And with this hero section, you can see that there's different types. There's one that's more full, where it's a transparent header with a hero section. And here's one with, again, a full-on one with an image. And here's one that's a little bit more sleek with a still header. So I'm just going to go for the one that has the full. And then if I want to have an e-commerce based website, I can have my products, my services, my appointments, my courses. But I'm just going to leave those out. And I'm just going to have an about section. And again, I can choose my layout that I want. Just going to go for something a little bit more sleek like this one. And then for my social, of course I'm going to have my social media on this. So I want to keep it simplistic, so I can just go for this. Or I could just go for something like social. But I do like the look of the this one as well. So we can just have a nice basic follow us on social. And we have a contact form as well. So if anybody wants to get in touch with us, I can select something like this, or I can go for something like that. Again, that blends in well, I would say. And we have the footer section as well. So this, I would say, I want to go for something like this. So nice and simplistic. So go ahead and click next, and we have the options then to change the different pages. So we can have a multi-page website or just a single page website. And that's something that I'm going to have, which is a single page website. I'm going to go ahead and click next. And this is where we can choose our color palette. Again, this is all very good for the different design ideas for a website. So I can go for monochromatic, I can go for neutral, bright, or bold. So I'm going to keep it simple and just select the monochromatic. Last thing to do is to choose the font pairing. So here we have a list of different options like sans serif, we've got serif as well as mixed. So again, loads of different options for the types of fonts, but the one that I actually prefer to use the most is the Rock Grotesque, purely for the fact that it is very modern. And all I need to do then is click finish. Now, in terms of content, you may be wondering, how can I add my own content in without doing any of the work? This is where Squarespace AI kicks in. So here we have personalize your website text faster than ever. So all I need to do is click continue, and this is where I can add some details about our brand. So I'm gonna again just copy and paste what we have on our website. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add the details in, and I'll actually just remove this. Okay, so I'm happy enough with that. Go ahead and click next. And here we can choose the writing style. So we're actually getting a bit of an example here. So at Profile Tree, we specialize in providing businesses with cutting edge website design and so on. I could keep it a little bit more professional. So let's go for a professional style. Okay, so I'm going to go for professional. I'm going to go ahead and select finish. Now, for those who may be wondering what will happen with the UK English, fortunately, the only way you could do it really is to manually change some of the American or US English wording. So that would be the only way to go through it. Or what you can always use or do is copy and paste some of the text that have been created on Squarespace itself, hop onto ChatGPT and have it convert the current text or the text that you have into UK English. So that would be one of the best ways to do it. So here we are. It even shows us profile tree, so showcase your brand's online presence, and this is pretty much how it looks. So if you want to go for the site styles, you can go ahead and do so. Select the different fonts. What we currently have is rock grotesque, so that all looks good to me. I can go ahead and exit. Now to make it more like my styled website or a actual business, I can go ahead and edit a section out. I can go ahead and select the different background and I can replace that. So I can select one from the library here, free images. We'll just go web development. Just like so, and I'm just going to choose one. Quite a few options, so I'll just maybe go for this one where he looks like he's drawing a wireframe. So I'll just go ahead and add that image. So it is best to use your own content, I would say, as well. You see how that doesn't really blend too well. So again, it is all about the design. So again, I'm just gonna replace that image. Maybe just go for something like this. Keep it nice and simple. Then with the actual text itself, I'm gonna change that to color white. And currently heading to. Again, site styles keep changing for some reason, might be a little bug. If I go to fonts, rock grotesque, yes, that's for all fonts. So that's just a little bit of a glitch by the looks of things. So if I go for rock grotesque, okay, that should work now. Okay, just gonna close that, see what happens now. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Edit this one. So, very simplistic, as you can see, and of course I can add my own logo there as well, but you more or less get the idea of the website design ideas that you can do on these website builders. So that's a couple of options if you aren't too technical. Now, if you want to go for the technical side for an idea, you may know how to do some code. However, you don't really know what sort of design to go for, then the best thing to do is go on a third-party platform that offers themes. Now, here we have Envato Elements. So this is where you can get a web design idea. So if you're creating a WordPress website, Envato Elements pretty much has it all. So these are all third-party themes, as you can see, and you could choose some of the different themes by categories. So there's admin templates, email templates, site templates, which we want to go for. As well as that, you can also go for some landing page templates as well. Now, if you are unsure You can always search for some templates. So if I say mechanic template, see if we can try to find something very close to that. You can see there are a couple of different HTML5 type templates. So this one's the AU service or all service. So let's see if we can open this up. And you can actually get a live preview. So by the looks of things, it has been built. So that's pretty much just how the actual site itself looks. Sleek, modern, and simplistic as well. So this is where you can apply some of the animations, as you can see. So pretty much scroll down, and all your different pages are there. So it gives you more of an idea of what sort of website you want to go for. So this is one, I would say, if you want to grab some web design ideas. Now, of course, it's not just this that you can view. There are some landing page websites that you can follow as well. So if you need a landing page template, then that pretty much has it all, as you could see. So if we search up food, you'll see here that you'll get a food type restaurant template. So there's a couple of choices to choose from for your web design ideas. So you're not shy of the amount, as there are several different choices to pick from. But guys, that pretty much reaches the end of the video. As you can see, there are plenty of different areas where you can get a web design idea. As we demonstrated, you could use a website builder for some of these ideas, or even use a third-party application, which is Envato Elements, to get an idea for some website design ideas. But guys, if you found this video helpful, let us know in the comment section below. We'd like to know what you think. But other than that, I'll see you guys for the next video. Thank you very much for watching.